Hey guys, welcome to my Invader shotgun video. Okay, so with the lockdown ability and suppression, my kind of ultimate, I guess you can't say ultimate because, well, my way of testing this build was pretty much taking it to free-for-all, and then just, since in free-for-all you actually only need all the stealth bots, and with the current meta, I think, for me at least, countering Pursuers and Spectre, that's all I care about, and Mercury and a couple other bots in there, but mainly Pursuers and Spectre and Mercury, because I've had so much trouble trying to counter those bots, but luckily Invader with the lockdown weapon and other shotguns, just seems it felt like it was the right bot to go YOLO, because this is my own account, and yeah, I went MK2. But anyways, I take down a couple Spectre Orkans, and here's a Bulgasari. Obviously this doesn't have stealth, so you can aim at it the whole time, so it wasn't that hard to take it down, but yeah, there you go. And more Orkan Spectres and lockdown, and then you suppress with that. The radius itself is huge, and you can jump about, like, I think 200, in between 220 meters and 250 meters with this, but it doesn't jump high. I don't think it jumps even as high as Griffin or anything. Obviously it doesn't jump as high as Spectre, because Spectre just jumps really high. They got that huge airtime, but it jumps far, but it doesn't jump high, which is perfect for me, because I just need to jump a far distance, because this bot, when it's not using the ability, it's already slow and pretty clumsy with the 4 legs. It gets caught on everything, like literally everything. And the downside of this is that you can't really climb up the ramp with this, even with the Raker, Invader. Those two spider bots, they can't climb up the ramp on Carrier or in Springfield. But I don't plan to use this robot in Springfield at all, because I do have a range hanger, and I normally run that. I ultimately see this robot and this build in as a small map, in like Beacon Rush. I guess it can be a beacon defender, and just I guess kind of like a team player against, like, oh, this guy's got a hybrid setup, but like a team player where you just kind of like suppress multiple guys trying to get this one beacon, because in some maps, obviously, certain beacons are just way more important than others, and sometimes it just comes down to just one, trying to get that one beacon. So, okay, here, the funniest thing, it's not the funniest thing, but the weirdest thing about Wayland is not the Wayland, Invader is going against Lancelot. Obviously the Lancelot got a buff with the rush cooldown, but the shield got a buff as well. So I did manage to kill the Lancelot there, but I mean, like, I was having difficult, like, it was hard to kill it. It was really weird because, I mean, it's not weird because it's got a physical shield and obviously that thing blocks it, but yeah, the Pursuer just it felt so strong and I was so happy to counter it, but Lancelot somehow it just doesn't counter as good, which kind of makes sense, but just, yeah. Anyways, the Mercury, I was able to counter this. So with the trick with this suppression, I guess, jump, or the ability is that you have to slam down before, because there's like a explosion like above radius, I guess, where like the yellow stuff, it actually suppresses people while they're in air. So yeah, I killed this bot, but I was actually taken out by the other bot behind me. So you gotta always set yourself up in one-on-one situation. I just put that clip there because I killed someone, but yeah, you always gotta have your back cleared. So that's the thing with this, and I killed this Pursuer, and I'm just so happy right now because I've had so much trouble. I was tweaking my Hangar so much lately because obviously the Spectre just doesn't do well against Pursuers, especially in like one-on-one situation. Obviously you can go, if you have like a cover, you just kind of go around and around until like Pursuers actually lose their stealth, and then you can kind of counter it then. But then they also have that shotgun firepower, so I wouldn't really say it's counter. You're just playing it well with a lot of patience. But I want to play it like without the patience, so I don't know if that makes sense. It probably doesn't make sense at all, but yeah. So another thing that was weird, I get killed by hover, and I was actually planning to like take this clip out. I had low health, so obviously low health, and then even if I suppressed him, he's got the shotgun build, and it's kind of the hover is like not that dominant usually, so I would have edited that out, but I just put it in there because I think it's just better to see other going against other bots. Here another Mercury, almost failed jump, but not failed because I suppressed him and locked him down, and I managed to take him out before this guy tried to steal my kill. But then I die here. I think I take him out here. So that one blow right in point blank, it's just huge. And he thought he had me, but no, he didn't have me. So here's, I guess you could kind of say it's a funny moment. I was going after this guy, maybe hopefully trying to get the kill, but then I locked him down, but it doesn't even matter because he's just like diving into the water, going for a swim. So again, Pursuer, another thing that you really have to be cautious is you have to lock someone down within 300 meters. That's just the way you just have to do things with this, because if they get locked down at like 400 meters and you try to get close and the lockdown goes off and he's free, they actually are immune to the next lockdown for I think like 5 seconds, as you can see on my screen there. So like they can really move around, which can kind of throw you off. Even if you suppress their weapon, they can be just kind of hiding in the cover. So you want to suppress them and lock them down, but you don't want to lock them down too early. But I think at 500 meters, if you're trying to create that one-on-one situation, and someone else is approaching you, you just lock down the other guy who's far away, avoid that 2 versus 1 situation, and then you just go after your target. I mean that just kind of creates the one-on-one situation, which is kind of cool, which you can easily do because the Halo locks down very good. Looks like, I don't know why they're not fighting against each other, but it just seems like, yeah, they're just, so I couldn't take, I don't know if I could take this guy down, but I think I find another target later. Yeah, someone else is hitting me, so I just go after that guy. But I locked him down. I wanted to go over the little step there, helicopter pad or whatever that thing is. So got him, and then I killed him. I can, there's a good cushion of my health points, because this thing at Mark 2 level 12, it just has so much health. It's like it has more HP than Leo. But anyways, then this is just another target. Bulgasari against Dash, it will still do well, but obviously you kind of have to corner it. Yeah, I think probably should edit that out, but I could go raw on this audio file, which is kind of cool. And then where's my next target here? What am I against? Yeah, it says Spectre Columbus. Actually on this map, Carrier, that little cover is amazing. Like you can actually dodge a lot of splash because that thing is so wide. So but it's at your home, so it's like you can only use them when you're when you're getting spawn rated, which kind of sucks. So but anyways, he overreaches, and then I locked him down, and I don't think I suppressed him, but the shotgun is enough to kill that guy. So that was another Spectre. And then I think after this clip, there's a clip that's in Shenzhen, which I actually performed very well against other bots, just as my first pick. And obviously, as a first pick, I really like that speed with the Strider. Oh, Mercury, this is a good clip. Because I've been having trouble with Mercury as well. So I actually have a lot of health, and that guy's weapons are nerfed. It's coming back, so you see that huge damage with the Thunder and Gust on my Invader once my suppression goes off. But that's how good the suppression is so far. Okay, so this is the video clip that I was talking about in Shenzhen. So I get a, I don't know if this, I don't think this is a good spawn. The second, I think the third one is even worse. The first spawn is pretty good on this map because you can actually avoid. But here's another Spectre Orkans with full clip. Look at my health though, like baby stuff. Like I should be. He did manage to take half, but still, like, maybe that wasn't a good clip after all. But anyways, and then I get to attack this guy, and then I don't think I got this guy actually. Then okay, so with the Invader, I have other video previously that I did Invader Blitz and stuff, and in this gap, it's like it's so perfect for Invader because it's like you draw them in and then you just kind of take them out. It's like a spider cave. So I like to stay in this area, try to draw people in. I think I saw that in the game. This enemy 5, he was in Pursuer, he or she, but so I didn't want to go out because obviously Pursuer definitely has that lockdown weapon. He definitely would have it. I don't think he has it, but I always expect Pursuers with lockdown weapons, and even with 10-second stealth, man, this is where I was really happy, because Pursuer on this map or this game mode, it gave me so much headache. but it just this spot is perfect for my hangar because I don't have I wasn't able to lock this guy down, and wasn't able to take him out. Well, actually, this up to this point, I think my Halo is at level 8, and then I ended up rushing it because there were several instances that I just didn't have that firepower to take out like 2 guys at the same time. I just thought, since I have the Halo as just a lockdown weapon, and at level 8, and I had the Gust at MK2 level 12 and the Storm at MK2 level 12. Oh, I got a notification, YouTube notification. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, those 2, and then Halo was only level 8, and then after getting it up, definitely it was worth it. Anyways, you saw that a little bit of clumsiness of this bot when I was jumping, so it does jump really fast, and obviously the Hellburn took me out. And then I just repeated with this bot. I guess I don't know what you call it. I recycled it, but jumping everywhere. That was a bad jump. Okay, so I'm not always pulling that Tom Cruise stuff. I mean, I sometimes have bad days, bad jumps. But anyways, I locked him down too early, so that's bad because he's immune to lockdowns, and he locked me down. And it was a Hellburner, and obviously that thing just has a lot of health as well. With the Amber detonation, I didn't want him to get close to me at all, but I think he does end up getting close to me. 75, that's bad. Yeah, I take him out, but I get that last detonation. But Invader just has that much, a lot of health. Anyways, another bad jump, but I think I managed to take him out. The Gust, so at this point, the Halo, I rushed it to level MK1 level 12, so that was well worth it. I did die there though, which was probably because of that bad jump. And obviously, as I mentioned before, the ramp, they're just like, this bot just cannot go up and down the ramp. It's just so annoying. But I guess it is what it is. Maybe I should kind of report it through the menu or something, so that the developers know. Because I mean, if you can't go up and down the ramp, like how do you move around in this map? I mean, you either have to just kind of be on top or stay down there, which is, and what if you don't want to stay down there? So that's a lot of questions that that's even unnecessary questions that I probably shouldn't be asking. But anyways, yeah, obviously, okay, so with playing this as a Pursuer counter, all Pursuer thinks they can take me down, which is kind of funny because it's got a lot of health, and Pursuer just relies on that 10 seconds stealth. But it's definitely interesting. See, I'm doing the commentary for so long because like, I just love this bot. Like, how can you not do like 20 minutes commentary on this bot? It's just amazing. So I think maybe next video, maybe I'm probably gonna do different robot builds, because that was a lot of Invader. But if I do another Invader video, I'll definitely do a Beacon Rush or Domination one. And thank you guys for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you liked it, and subscribe for more videos in the future. Thank you guys, and I'll catch you guys probably with more drawing videos. Alright, see you guys.